We're carrying more than 122 million customers to 260 destinations across 91 countries every single year. We were struggling with our visualization capabilities and, to be honest, our end-to-end data product capabilities. So accessing data via self-serve could sometimes be slow for colleagues, clunky and difficult to use or manage. And pressing refresh and then having to walk away, make a coffee, and then come back and then remember why they were picking up that task in the first place. So really clunky, really slow. We built so much on the front end that all of a sudden you had a real disconnect between what the front end was telling you. So you had the same KPIs calculated in slightly different ways, or if the back end data slightly changed, it broke one dashboard but not the other. Basically, a real chaotic mess. We really wanted to empower our teams with analytics. So we wanted to give our teams the capability, the tools, the platform that they needed to get their job done, essentially. And ultimately to drive better customer experiences. With choosing a data warehouse like Snowflake and a modern approach was that you can get, real-time data streamed in, it's all instant changes. And that's where using a tool like Astrato as your front end with Snowflake really benefits, because there's no lags, there's no processing times or anything like that you need to be worried about. And ultimately, this helps us kind of boost our self-serve capability. So how getting this foundation stuff right really helps when it comes to our business users accessing and playing around with the data as well. And we've seen a significant shift in our ability to gather and analyze insights, richer data at our fingertips. We now have a deeper understanding of partners, enabling us to do more informed data decisions. 1 in 3 monthly adopters use our self-service products daily in Astrato. And that's only increasing as well. And the engagement we can see with our viewers is increasing as well. Gone from weeks to minutes for insights to be delivered. So where before maybe people would have to go to a data team to transform the data in a way that they needed for their analysis, which could take weeks or months, we've now standardized a lot of that so people can self-serve it a lot. We've seen a big step up in adoption since launch. So we only probably launched properly with the products about 8 months. Yeah, we've done a little bit of analysis based upon our kind of usual day-to-day asks that we would get from our business units across our data products teams. And we've saved over 230 days so far, whether that be through people waiting to get their insights. Also, like, a lot of the data team's time was spent just building insights for people that weren't really being used, or they're being used once or twice and then being parked for the remainder of time. So yeah, we've really seen a massive drive in the right direction where we want to go, because ultimately all this time saves is actually allowing our data teams to work on the fun stuff and the real value add stuff as well, right? So no longer just supporting day-to-day analysis, they're working on future opportunities and potential going forward as well.